Hey there Marshman, Sean of Nintendo here and welcome to episode, I think it's 16, I should have checked that, of Let's Play Metroid Prime on Hyper Mode on the Metroid Prime Trilogy. So in the previous episode guys, we collected a few more of the remaining expansions to collect in the game, most notably the Wave Buster, which was a super missile attachment for the Wave Beam. Now the thing is guys, we're not really going to be using the Wave Buster really at all until like the last boss, because that's when it's going to be most effective. So in today's episode guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting the remaining two artifacts that you have left to get here in Phendrana Drifts. We'll be getting the last two artifacts here, one of them which we're going to be getting in this room, picking up the remaining few expansions, getting the last artifact that we can get in the Magmoor Caverns, and then making our way... Oh, how did I get that? And then making our way back to the Phazon Mines after we collect the last artifact in the Chozo Ruins, that is. I think I was supposed to grab that one first. You know, whatever. So if you go over here and put on your X-ray visor, you can see that there's a door blocked behind here that we can't, get at. So we gotta powerbomb this thing, which will reveal a plasma beam door with the first artifact of the episode. Chozo artifact acquired, and this is the artifact of spirit, the 11th of 12. Oh, okay, cool. So that leaves only one more artifact left to get in the Phendrana Drifts. First thing though, before we do leave here, there is one of these little floaty manta ray guys, and we're just going to wait for him to come around here. I had planned on recording this episode yesterday, but I've been having a couple of microphone issues recently. It may just be that time for me to start getting the Blue Yeti, but we got a Powerbomb expansion. Which, there is one more we can actually get here in Phendrana Drifts. Now, I don't want to just completely fall off here, let me just see where I'm going. I need to get to this room, which is actually the room I need to go to. Let's see, I need to go to that room. Yeah, I'm going to meet you guys at this room right here. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see in this room right here, we got, first we got a Pulse Bomb Mew. Two Pulse Bomb Mews. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is, well, the only thing you want to do is melt this thing with the Plasma Beam. Use your Grapple Beam to get onto this thing, and loop your way into a Missile expansion. So if I'm not mistaken, that is every expansion that we can get here in Phendrana's Edge. So the next thing I want to do now is... I'm going to meet you guys here in the Quarantine Cave. Okay, so we're back, guys. So in this room right here, yes, there is a Shigat Supreme right here. You guys may remember that I had stated that both the Shigat Supreme and the plated... Not the plated, sorry, the armored beetle. I think it was armored or plated. Were both enemies that end up becoming natural enemies eventually. And because we do want to get rid of this guy, because he's going to spend a lot of time stomping around, and he's just going to kind of knock us off our path here. Is he dead? Oh, there we go, okay. Couldn't really tell if I was damaging him or not. So grapple beam your way over to here, and we'll be able to get either... I think it's a missile expansion. It's a missile expansion, cool. Okay, so the next thing for me to do, I don't think I really need to cut around all too much anymore, because Phendrana Drifts is a... Well, it's a big enough area, but it's not too big. So let me just see where I'm going to go next. Let me go to that room. Icy Ruins. There is an expansion left to get there. So as I'm going through this way, I'm just going to explain a few things to you guys. Most of you very well know that college is going to be starting back up for me fairly soon. In fact, it's going to be starting up in less than a week now. So just to let you guys know that there probably isn't going to be too many LP parts. What I plan to do as far as Let's Plays go from now on, guys, is I think I'm going to, like, fully record an LP and then release it, like, because, let me catch my words. The way I kind of do Let's Plays is that I record, maybe, like, 3 to 4 videos. Where the hell did that guy go? You just go away. Dude, where are you? He's above me. He's just, like, camping above my head. Okay. Let me try to find what I was saying here. You guys know that how Let's Plays normally work, you know. I'd record like 3 to 4 videos or something like that, and then I'd upload them. But then obviously, you know, I'd have to go back and record a few more. With this, like, all I just plan on doing is recording the entire LP and then uploading it afterwards. So that kind of way, it takes a bit of pressure kind of off me when it comes to recording. I think that, I don't know if I might stick to that method, but that's the way I plan on doing it. Now there's a Shiga Supreme down there that I don't want to wake up. Come over here to your right, and there is a Power Bomb expansion, which is good. We're going to need plenty of Power Bombs when it comes to fighting the final boss. Now, if I'm correct, there is also a missile expansion down around this corner. I might be remembering the wrong room. I think I'm remembering the wrong room here. Let me just take care of this bugger right here. Come on, buddy. You're lucky I don't have the super missile equivalent of the plasma beam yet, which, in my opinion, is probably the worst of all of them. We are going to be in the ice beam one actually in today's episode as well, so that's going to be good. Okay, I'm thinking it's probably that room right there that has the 2 expansions that I'm thinking about. There's like at least 3 more missiles that we can get here in Phendrana, an artifact, and then we have to make our way back towards the Magmoor Caverns, like I had explained in my pattern. So, oh, actually, sorry, there's another one we can get. I'll get that one on the way towards the artifact. Let's see here. I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Actually, it would probably be a smart idea for me to get this one now. Drop behind this little pillar here, and there's a missile expansion that's covered in ice right here. Alrighty, we're up to 200, which is pretty good. There's a Shiga attacking me. Bump, 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 bam. Bump, 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 bam. Yeah, you can pretty much 2-shot those guys. Well, actually, no, you can 1-shot them. It's just I was being a stupid and aiming at their face, which I guess you just can't melt their faces. They're beautiful, beautiful Shiga faces. Okay, so there should be 2 missile expansions and one up ahead. Any more Shiga Supremes? Oh, of course. You know what, screw you. I'm just gonna make my way over here, behind this little crevice right here, break that and get a missile expansion. You're following me, aren't you? Actually, it might be worth your while to kill him, because he's gonna be stomping, he's gonna be fee-fi-fo-fumming the entire time, and if you're on the ground when he does that, he'll pretty much end up knocking you off. Okay, but come up here, Spider Ball, Boost Ball, if you want to just save yourself a bit of time, and get yet another missile expansion. Okay. Oh god, you might have seen there I kind of like jumped up a bit there. That was because of the Shiga. Okay. Probably just make my way out of this way. We're going to get the last missile expansion here in Phendrana Drifts. We're going to go get the artifact, which is good. We're going to return to Magmoor Caverns to get the artifact there. Get another Power Bomb expansion. And as well, we're actually going to get the the super missile equivalent for the ice beam in today's episode as well. So I'm going to shoot this thing here and scan it. Revealing a secret passage. Alright. And another missile expansion, which is good. So that pretty much takes care of every missile expansion we can get. As of right now, the remainder of them are located in the face on mines. So we have all the ones we need. There is, I believe, another 5 we can get, which will bring us up to 200. I think 250. 25 plus 35. I may be misremembering. Oh no, wait, there is another 2. There is another 2 we can actually get in the Chozo. No, not Chozo. It's the Town Overworld, which will bring us to the grand total of 250 missiles that we do need. Okay, so I am remembering them right. So you might remember this statue right here, guys, back when we fought the Shiga Supreme in episode 5. Break open this thing here with, well, not break, but melt. Melt this thing here with your ice, go into Morph Ball, and reveal yet another secret passage, which you might have caught a little glimpse of it, has an artifact. Shows the artifact acquired. This is the artifact of the sun, the 9th of 12. Okay, so that leaves 1 to get in Magmoor Caverns, Let's see. Magmoor Caverns. Did I miss one? I don't think I missed one, did I? One in Magmoor Caverns. There's one in Phazon Mines. I may have missed one. Because I know there's only one more left to get in the Phazon Mines. One left to get in Magmoor. Oh yeah, the one in the Chosen Ruins, that's right. Keep forgetting about that one. Okay, never mind. We're on top of them. We're on top of this, guys. Okay, so the next thing I need to do now is make my way back to Magmoor Caverns, which thankfully the elevator for that is just right over here. So we don't really need to cut around and jump around too much in this episode, which I much prefer. It saves me a little bit of hassle when it comes to the editing process. Okay, so down to Magmoor Caverns. Alrighty. So, let's see. Stuff to talk about. I don't know how you guys are doing today. Let me think of a comment question today. Comment question for a video, which is something I just never ever do. Comment question, what's your favorite soundtrack from the Metroid series? Any Metroid game, I guess preferably Metroid Prime. By the way, I don't know, I hope you're able to kind of keep up what I just did there. I jumped up on a platform, I killed a pirate, I boost balled this thing open so we could get over to here, which is in fact an artifact that we could have gotten quite a long time ago actually. It's probably a bit risky boost balling across this thing, but I'll show you why we didn't get it. But there's the artifact anyway. I don't know why the space pirates haven't been able to get this one yet. Shows our artifact acquired. This is the artifact of strength, the second of 12. Okay, awesome. And if you come down here, powerbomb this thing, you'll get, well, ironically, a powerbomb expansion, which is awesome. And if you make your way all the way down here and break off to the left in here, we're going to have to use another powerbomb, which will get us, well, which will first get us a broken bridge right here, which would also get us, which I kind of find it kind of funny that this is hidden down here of all places, the ice spreader. Ice Spreader required. This powerful attack uses 10 missiles. Wow, really? Okay. Using the ice beam, press A to charge and press down to fire. So similar to the super missile, this is, oh god. Why did they position me in that way? I was kind of under the impression that if I jumped backwards I'd land on my platform there. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this elevator over here and yeah, I'll actually meet you guys up there, way at the top, because that's where we need to go next. Okay, so we're back. So at the very top of this little tower over here, guys, there's going to be 2 missiles that we're going to be able to get. Grapple beaming your way over here, trying to avoid the zoomer there. I think that's a zoomer. Is it a zoomer? I want to know. No, that's a gamer. I knew I'd always get those mixed up. Oh, and by the way, we just burned that guy, which is very nice. So, someone had pointed out, guys, in one of the last videos that when I was showing these invisible platforms, you had to use the X-ray visor to see them. But you can also see them without it. If you guys pay close attention there, you can see that the raindrops are actually hitting off of this platform. So we can actually, you can effectively platform your way across here without the X-ray visor if you really want to try. But obviously it's a lot easier if you have the X-ray visor, and usually by now you would have it if you're coming up all the way to try to find this one. So before you make your way up, break your way to the left here to find a hidden missile expansion, which I guess is one that you probably would miss if you didn't have the X-ray visor, because probably wouldn't have been able to see through those plants right there. So, well, kudos to you if you did though. And you gotta make a really big jump right here, and made it. Okay, which is yet another missile expansion. I don't know how many that makes in this video, but it's quite a lot. Okay, so that takes care of every single missile expansion that we have left to get, and pretty much everything that we do have to get here in the Tallon Overworld, bar the artifact that we do have to get in order to get into the temple. So the next place I'm going to go to now, guys, is I'm actually going to go all the way back into the Chozo Ruins, and I'm going to make my way over here to the artifact room here so we can go and get that artifact. Okay guys, we're back. So really fast, obviously we are going to have to fight a few Chozo ghosts here before we can take care of anything that we want to do. So let's just deal with these guys real fast. Now actually I have tried using the other beams, super missiles on these guys, but honestly the only thing that actually has any effect on these guys is the power beam and anything related to the power beam. So only super missiles, which I can't believe he avoided that. Come on, okay, 2 super missiles and like a couple of charge shots, and let's say I kill him. I'm gonna do a couple of charge shots on him first. Ready to go? Bam! Come on, buddy. Don't got shit to deal with right now. Well, I got shit to deal with right now. Why am I not super missiling him? Bam! There we go. Alright, and super missile. And super missile. And charge shot. Okay, so that's what it takes. 2 super missiles and a charge shot, which is fine. So we're gonna go over this thing here now. Plasma beam. I was trying to say super missile. Plasma beam this thing, and it will be another path. Thankfully, this thing does not have to throw us up to this one. He'll just move kindly out of the way to reveal, well, funnily enough, an ice beam door, which I never did quite understand that, because I say if you have the plasma beam by now, you probably have the ice beam. So, oh well, no, that's not the ice beam. And we'll get another artifact. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of World, the 10th of 12. So guys, that just leaves the one remaining artifact to get in the Phazon Mines, and then the last artifact we have to get is actually at the temple itself, which I left that to be the last one because I thought it would be just easy to pick that one up, because we're going to have to deal with what happens when we get all the artifacts when we're there anyway. Other than that guys, that is everything that is left to pick up, and now all we have to do is in the next episode guys, I'm gonna go through down here to transport to Talon Overworld South, which will bring us to, if I remember correctly, will bring us to this room right here. This room right here. It'll bring us down from the Chozo Ruins there into this room right here, which will allow us to gain back to the Phazon Mines. So in tomorrow's episode guys, I'm going to meet you there in Phazon Mines East, where we're going to advance further through the Phazon Mines, get the remaining expansions, and fight the final boss of the Phazon Mines. So I want to thank you all for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next episode. So bye for now.